Good morning. I write this message to Donald Trump, to Phil Dudley, and to Hillsong Stellenbosch leadership. I write this message as someone who is proudly black, created in the image of God, and deeply aware that every one of us, leaders, pastors, politicians, and ordinary people, will one day stand before the same God who judges with perfect justice, the righteous judge. People may look at me today and see less. Some may treat me as though I am insignificant or inconvenient. Some may think I am easy to dismiss or discard. But God does not see me that way. My worth was established before any human being formed an opinion about me. So no one, no pastor, no politician, no system can redefine what God Himself has spoken over my life. To Donald Trump, because leadership is influence and influence carries responsibility. You see garbage in us, God sees gold in us. Phil Dooley, global pastor of Hillsong Church, whose movement spans nations, to Adrian and Ilza Hoffman and Miss Creer in Stellenbosch, because local leadership must reflect the heart of Christ, not the preference of power. What we have witnessed and personally experienced raises serious concerns, especially around how black individuals can be disregarded, sidelined, or treated as though our voices do not matter. I speak out of conviction and truth. Leadership is a sacred trust. When leaders ignore the cries of those who are hurting, they fail in their calling. And silence in the face of injustice is not neutrality, it is participation. Let me remind you from your own pulpit, pastors and leaders who know the weight of worship. Let me remind you of a song that echoes through your own church. I know who I am. You have sung it, you have led it, you have declared it over thousands. Those words are not empty lyrics. They are scripture, they are identity, they are truth. So let me state this clearly. I know who I am. I am not garbage. I am who God says I am. I am loved. I am chosen. I am seen. I am worthy. I am not disposable. And no leader's behavior, avoidance, intimidation, or prejudice can ever redefine what God has already declared. If your church sings, I know who I am, then live as though you believe it, not only for yourselves, but for every person who walks through your doors. Again, I speak because silence protects the wrong people. Because people like me matter. I speak because injustice grows when we pretend it doesn't exist. I speak above all because God did not create me to be silent about my own humanity. I may be inconvenient to some. I may be uncomfortable to others. I may even be dismissed today. But the same God who lifts up the humble and brings down the proud gives me the confidence to stand and say without fear, I know who I am.